Yeah.
I don't even remember. A couple years ago, I guess. I bet that's my wife. My wife would know. All wants to go to me.
So, all right.
Well, you said it's been a couple of years. How nice is it to be back here at Coors Field for you? What kind of memories does it bring back?
Oh, it brings back a lot of good memories. And not only being at Coors Field, being in the state of Colorado, I miss that a ton. I miss the weather, I miss the people. It's a good place to call home, and you get back in the field, get to see the guys out there playing. Makes me miss it a little bit more.
Are you tempted to take some hacks?
Not at all. I haven't thrown a ball or picked up a bat in 10 years, so I'm good on all that.
Todd, it's been 10 years since you retired, right?
10 years, I think.
How does that feel? You're 10 years out of your career.
You know what? I don't think of it like that. I think of it as my girls are 10 years older. They're getting too old too quick. I got my oldest is a sophomore at UT, the real UT, Tennessee, and to have a kid going to be a junior in college is, it'll open your eyes a little bit.
Todd, you've spent some time back with this organization. What has that done for you, being back with the team that you played for so long and helping the future?
I enjoy going around the minor leagues and seeing those guys, talking to them, and helping them any way I can. I give them my phone number to call me. If something's not right, they want to talk about approach or anything. They have my number they can call. But you can make an impression on a minor leaguer a little bit easier than you can a big leaguer. So. It's good to go down there and see those guys, and it's good to see them progress through the minor leagues and eventually get here to the big leagues.
Todd, has that taste given you any interest in coming back and coaching or anything like that?
No. My best coaches were the coaches that really cared, that really bled with you every at bat, and I'm not that guy. I'd rather be on the golf course or plopped in front of the TV. I don't know. I just don't think I have the energy or the want to.
If they had a pitch clock back when you were playing, do you think you could have gone a couple more years?
Absolutely. I love the pitch clock. Yeah, that should have been implemented a while ago. Baseball is a lot more fun to watch. Personally, for me, with the pitch clock, I think it's been a huge success.
Todd, some of the Rockies young guys this year, they've kind of struggled with some consistency. That was kind of one of your calling cards during your career, was just a lot of consistency. What was kind of the key for you?
The key to consistency?
To consistency, to staying that consistent throughout your career.
I think it's hard work. It's your approach. It's being dedicated to your approach and not veering off of it when things go bad. Realizing that a couple games is a couple games. And, it's 8 at bats, and not switching it up. Stick to your guns. Stick to what got you there. You're talking about young kids. Of course, they don't have consistency. They're young, and the only way they're going to get consistency is to be in the big leagues and just do it.
I think the last time we saw you here was the All-Star game in 2021. What was that reception like, going out there, throwing out the first pitch and hearing from the fans?
Then?
Yeah.
I didn't throw the first pitch.
Oh, you were there for it. Peyton threw it out, right?
Yeah. They were climbing for him.
I'm not sure how many of these games you get to watch if you're traveling around a lot. I'm sure you've maybe worked with some of these young guys, but have any of the young guys you've seen stood out to you that are up here with the Rockies right now?
You know what? Most of the guys that really stand out to me are the guys in the minor leagues right now. We got a lot of help coming. I think it's just going to be patience. which is very hard to do. There's some good young hitters down there that are going to tear the big leagues up.
Hey, Ty, we got to ask you the Hall of Fame question. You're 11 votes short.
Yes, sir.
Most of us think you're going to make it this year.
Appreciate
Hopefully. Do you even go there in your mind, or you just wait and when it comes, it comes?
You know, I'd be lying to you if I said I didn't think about it, because I do. But it's also something I can't control, so I don't think about it much. It happens. I'll be blessed and grateful and every other adjective you can think of. But until then, you know, I just go about my life.
How cool when you get in, and I'm saying when, would it be knowing that you go in playing for one team your entire career? It doesn't happen very much anymore. I would imagine that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, we'll talk about that as the day comes.
You talk baseball now, hitters from even Little League are coached so much on the swing and everything else. Is it harder to coach hitters because of all the information that's out there to try to get them to simply be, you know, natural athletes?
I don't know if it's harder to coach them. They're probably a little more set in their ways. But like I said, the minor league guys, they're more than happy to talk baseball and talk adjustments. You know,
Todd, was there anybody when you were working your way through the minor league system who had the kind of effect on you that you hope you're having on minor leaguers now?
I mean, the first person that pops to mind, and it's the obvious choice, was Clint Hurdle. He was the minor league hitting instructor when I was in the minor leagues. So I got to work with him a lot, and yeah, he makes a difference on everybody that he meets, not only in baseball, but in the game of life.
And also, can you talk about you crossed paths in the majors briefly with Big Cat, and
yes,
surely in spring training and things like that. What kind of impact? What was it like to come up in the system with him, and well, I mean, watching him and learning from him?
It was very intimidating. He's a big man, and he was a heck of a player. Did not want to be in the same group as him in batting practice because he hits the ball so far. Hit one of the first balls I've ever seen. Hit with a glove up there in San Fran. I still can't believe I saw that. But he was gracious. He worked with me. I was very raw at first base my first spring training, and he helped me a lot.
What comes to mind when you hear the name Takashi Saito?
Sushi.
Why is that?
Hasn't changed yet.
Does that home run go down as one of your favorite plays in your career?
Yes, obviously. Yeah, it was a big home run in a big spot.
You know what it's like to win here. How important is it to kind of instill that in some of the younger guys? The Rockies haven't won in a while, but obviously you have some pride from what you did in your career. How important is it to instill that in those guys?
What, like the winning tradition?
Yeah,
Or-
a winning feeling, that knowing that, hey, it's possible here.
Yeah, I think that's something that we've stressed in the minor leagues is winning. It's not just all player development, which sometimes it can be. It was that way when I was growing up. They didn't care if you won the laws; they just wanted certain players to get better. But I think as an organization, we're focusing more on winning all up and down the line, and obviously that'll carry over when they get to the big leagues. At least you hope it does.
Anything else for Todd?
Rockies have obviously honored elite players like yourself and Larry Walker with your numbers being retired. Would you like to see the team have some kind of team Hall of Fame or Ring of Fame to honor some of those other, all-stars maybe that weren't quite as elite?
I've never really thought about it. I don't know. Yeah, that's a question for Dick, not me. I really don't know.
Thanks, Todd.
Yeah.
Thanks, Todd.
You guys.